Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So, I wanted to share something interesting with you guys that I stumbled upon while I was looking into the Gabby Petito case. Sorry, I muted myself for a second because I thought I was going to sneeze, but it didn't come out. That sucks. So, I was listening to someone and they were talking about the message that Gabby sent saying Stan, which apparently is like an acronym for domestic violence, which I had no clue of. And the first thing that I thought of course, was the Eminem Stan song, the one with Dido, where the man ultimately kills his pregnant girlfriend and himself by going over a bridge and drowning themselves. Within the song, he mentions the song "In the Air Tonight" by Phil Collins, and that'll be of significance in just a minute. So I was like, okay. So this kind of sent me down a little rabbit hole. So, um, "In the Air Tonight" is a song about basically seeing somebody drowned, and you're not close enough to do anything, but you see that there is somebody that's close enough that they just let them die, basically. Hang on. It's the urban legend surrounding the song. So give me just a second. Let me look that up so I'm not mistaken. So, okay, the urban legend surrounding the "In the Air Tonight," according to the lyrics, which the lyrics are based on a drowning incident in which someone was close enough to save the victim but did not help them, while Collins, who was too far away to help, looked on. Increasingly embellished variations of the legend emerged over time, with the stories often culminating in Collins singling out the guilty party while singing a song at a concert. However, Collins has denied that, of course. So the reference that Eminem made to the song was, the song by Phil Collins, "In the Air Tonight," and "In the Air of the Night," about the guy who could have saved the other guy from drowning but didn't feel at all. And then at a show, he found them. Okay, so, anyways, when I was looking into these things, I was like, well, that's pretty interesting in the scope of things. But then I got led even further into the wiki rabbit hole when I stumbled upon this, which is Alexandria Stan versus Marcel Prodan. Okay. This is a lawsuit. Okay. So let me read it to you. And then you can see why this is very, very interesting to me. So in 2009, Romanian singer Alexandra Stan was discovered by producers and songwriters Marcel Prodan and Andre something or another is his last name, who offered her a record deal with their label Man Records. In 2010, Stan's breakaway single, Mr. Saxo Beat, topped the Romanian Top 100 chart for several consecutive weeks and reached number one in Austria, Denmark, Germany, Hungary, Israel, Italy, Slavia, Switzerland, and Turkey. According to a spokesperson, members of the traffic police picked up Stan from Austro something or another, Sun Motorway apparently, on the 16th of June, 2013 at about 1900 hours. Policemen saw the singer and Prodden fighting in a car on the shoulder of the motorway. Stan had facial bruises, which served as visible evidence of physical assault, which was subsequently taken to the clinic. Shortly after, Stan appeared on Romanian television and for attracting media coverage in the country. During her hospitalization, Stan filed a lawsuit against Prodan and Man Studios for blackmail, bodily harm, common assault, and robbery at Costanza Court. Additionally, she insisted that a message posted on her social media saying that she would cancel concerts due to a traffic accident had been postponed by Proden and was untrue. According to Stan, Proden beat her to intimidate her and demanding her earnings from concerts and reported total of $40,000. Retrospectively, in a 2021 interview, the singer revealed Proden had lied to her on numerous occasions about her concert incomes earlier into her career and rewarded her poorly. Additionally, she called tensions with the aforementioned two upon approaching both the unorthodox business practices and the contract she signed with them, which Stan claims disrespected human rights and was written in a way so that Progden and the other guy would have pretty much control over her. In June 2014, judges deemed Stan's accusations of blackmail groundless. Furthermore, the singer's claims of bodily harm were denied in November of the same year due to lack of physical evidence. In 2015, a preliminary hearing of Stan and Proden's case was held. According to Proden, whatever his name is, the incident began in the recording studio when he told Stan that she had sung poorly. He alleged that Stan did not leave the building and reacted aggressively to him pushing her toward the exit. When describing the events in his car, he said that Stan had begun kicking him. He defended himself by slapping her when she jerked the steering wheel. He also testified that Stan had said she wanted to commit suicide and opened the door to jump out of the car. He grabbed her hand and stopped her. Stan said that he threw her in his car and struck her multiple times. In shock, she jerked the steering wheel to get out of the car. Further hearings with witnesses were scheduled to take place in September of 2015. So, does that sound familiar to you guys? Isn't that weird? Please let me know what you guys think.